Alrighty. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Um, Today, we are back in the old PokeMMO here in Hoenn for the first time in a while. Today we are gonna work our way towards heading our way towards the last two badges. We definitely won't be beating, Wallace today. That is, not gonna happen. This last trek, well, this isn't quite the last, but this second to last trek through each of the regions is probably going to be the longest in most of them, just because this is where a lot of the story bits wrap up. So we need to do Team Magma dungeon. Need to go do Team Aqua Place. We need to do then we can go over to what's its face and get the 7th badge. Oh yeah, I forgot I named this guy Bonk. We'll probably have to teach you dive, get rid of defog for the time, and I guess. I don't think I. Yeah, we'll just fire Bonk. Let's see. What about not very effective, but it's still probably yeah. I also got a nice drink here. We'll give you a nice can cracking ASMR. Yoko. Oh. Oh, have I not gone to the top of... Oh. I must not have gone to Mount Pyre yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Mount Pyre then. Because we must not have done that part yet either. And then we can go back there. And we caught a... What's he called? Vulpix. We must have come over here, caught a Vulpix, and then... Hey, never mind. Enough. Or wait, did we catch that Vulpix from a lure? May have been a spot we were able to catch it sooner. There. Yeah, we must have caught it in Fiery Path with a lure. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Ooh, tiny Gyarados are very cool. Oh, yep, yeah, because we haven't got that item, so clearly we've not been here. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. We'll do this first, and then head back over to do the magma piece. Now, there's a bunch of hidden items in this place. Very cool. Here as well, I think it's a ball. Great ball. That was cool. Alright, there we go. Some more hiding over there. Then, yeah, from here we go. Can we do the... Have they released the submarine yet? Do they do that after we do this part? They might. I can't remember. We might need to watch them release the submarine first, and then go do the Team Magma base? I can't quite remember. I should, because I literally just played through Emerald, recently. Ooh, nice. I was actually, last night, just doing some... Is the game sound picked up? I don't know why. Just turn down to setting. Oh, I have it turned up. Why there's... Yeah, I don't know why that's not cool. So be it. Let me try restarting the game. There we go. There we go. Now the sound is... Fine. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. I was quite confused what was up with that. Alright, so what Pokemon can we catch here? Shuppet, Duskull, and Chimecho. Which Chimecho we can use in Sinnoh, but I think we've already caught a Chingling over there. So like, no sense of catch, like, yes, we could just catch a Chimecho here, but it's really rare, and there's no sense of, like, wasting our foreign slot. Or no, right, because I said I was going to make a new rule where the foreign slot only actually counts if it's outside of that region's, regional dex. Although, I guess I was also going to kind of restrict that to, mostly to just Kanto, so that way I don't have to have my team with the exact same type. Yeah, I think I'll keep that rule for... I won't use that rule for... Unova, I'm just gonna have to allow other dragons in. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll try to fight, the Elite Four with only 5 of them. Because then, like, the ending Getsus fights will have Zekrom. Which, the next time we do one of these, we will need to... I don't know how I want to handle it. I don't know if I want to put my, like, step my little foot in and be like, we're doing electric for this region. Just so that way, again, we can use Zekrom and it's not breaking rule to use Zekrom. Or if I want to just... I don't know if I want to just, like, roll it and say those battles are... Like, it's fine, like, I have to use Zekrom for those battles, so I can't not. Okay, yeah, Magna Emblem. So, now we can go over here. Because, let's see, what do we have for... What are there for... Whoops, one... What are there for electric types over here? No, there's... what, Emolga and Blitzel... because that's the Pokemon that What's-Her-Face is. And then this guy, Galvantula, Stunfisk. That's 4. Seeing... Oh, Tynamo. Right, yeah, this guy. That's 5. And Zekrom is 6. So... Yeah, like, electric would be really easy, because, like, we could also use our one foreign slot as well. So, like, electric would be a lot easier to do for Unova than, like, any other region would be. Yeah. Which, whenever we do start the next one, since we didn't get water or grass, I'm gonna make sure that whatever one we start, we will do, we'll spin the wheel first, and we'll do all 4 regions that aren't Unova, is what the first wheel spin will be for, Monotype character number 2. Because I'm going to do Unova as electric, but I also want to not do it as the first one, because we can't start with an electric type. And the first one is Blitzel, which is after the first gym. So we'll need to use our foreign slot to beat the first gym. Which we could be really cheeky and pick Tepig again, so that way the first gym has the water monkey, which we would actually be strong against with an electric type starter. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll start with the first 4 generational regions. We'll see what we get. And then, depending on what we have, we will spin another wheel on deciding what starter to go with, essentially. Which, I don't know. It didn't end up coming up with this one, so I don't know how I'll handle it if it does come up, or if I even want to or not. But I don't know how I want to handle if I were to get a type that a starter has, but not right away. So, like, say I get Kanto as my first roll, and I put grass, poison, water, and flying on the wheel. Say I spin flying. Technically, Charizard is a flying type. However, not until it's fully evolved. So I would need to technically use the unevolved, unflying type Charmander long enough to catch a Pidgey, Spearow. But we'll see. Hopefully we don't get Kanto. I might just not put flying on. Where it's the final stage. So we could have had that happen with this region. We actually could have had 2 different Mons with a similar thing happen in this region. The only difference is that it's their middle stage is when they gain the type, their second type, not the 3rd stage, so it wouldn't be as brutal. But I don't think there's any other ground or fighting type in this region pre their evolution. So definitely would have been a little finicky. We fully EV trained this guy, right? Oh no, we did not. Okay. I think we bred it though, right? Did we breed this? Yeah, we bred it to have pretty good, like, passable IVs and a good nature. Do I want to lock into rollout? Sure, why not? Didn't want. Ooh. Well. Oh, right. We're so strong because of... Right, yeah. Just dominate. Rollout doesn't have a secondary effect, does it? Yeah, no, I guess not. Not one... Not by sheer forces standards, it doesn't. Just checking the level. I guess we'll use camera up for a little bit, because it's actually the lowest level right now. I want to keep you... Just because I don't want to... I want to kind of mix up my mons so that way I'm not out of move uses on anybody by the time we make it to, Maxi. Lava Bloom. Am I rocking on you? Hard Zone. Ooh, excuse me. Rock Slide. Great, very nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Interesting. He kept moving, but the other one... Interesting. This is gonna be a back-to-back fight, because this game doesn't like to trigger double battles. It certainly makes the 7th gym really easy, interesting. We'll go out with that. Oh yeah, right, I never changed the categories today. Do There we go. Alright, let's see. We'll just... Yes. Okay. Come out pretty easily. Grab this item. Ooh, bad. About to run out. Those. Yeah, so after this, I think we have to go see the submarine get stolen. And then we can go do the Team Aqua base. And then we can finally head over to Maz Deep. Which that gym is going to be interesting. Considering that most of their... Not sure what this game has done to tweak their team, but even just their regular Emerald team is not very fire-type friendly. So, definitely gonna have to come up with something. Might teach somebody Solar Beam, though, because where it is a double battle, we can make use of Torkoal very easily. I can send out Torkoal and then somebody else. The turn 1 solar beams. And I don't have the solar beam. TM for this region, but I know where it is and we have access to it. We would just need to go grab it. But I know where it is. So, not too difficult to track down. It's in the Safari Zone. Is there anything in the Safari Zone that we could make use of? Good question. Let's see. Safari Zone, Gen 3. Ooh. Excuse me. Let's see. Really? Not that we can't get somewhere else already. Yeah, and nothing that'll help us in this region at all. Yeah, nothing at all that will help us in this region. And the things that could help us in other regions, we could just catch somewhere else. So yeah, sadly, catching things in there's be super useful. But oh well. You can still run through and grab the few items that are in. Technically, we'll have to do 2 trips though, because of the different pathways. So we might ignore some of the items in there. But pretty sure that we need the acro to get Solar Beam. If it isn't in there, I think we can buy it at one of like markets, one of the different stores. Oh well, and right, this game changes it so that you can buy like all of the different TMs pretty department stores. So we should be able to find Solar Beam some. This is just like a little. Ooh, got a good loot in it too. Let's see. What does this nerd? Oh, this is probably. What's it called? Intimidate. Yep. Does it matter? No. No, it doesn't. I didn't think that it did. We've got quite the level difference. I think what's our level cap right now? 44, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you get stuck with that level cap for a long time. Because there's so much story that happens in between badges. What is it there? Yep. 6 and 7. Oh, why did I have those two? But you can technically do all of it before you even do badge 6. You just don't have access to fly, so you can walk everything. Let's see. Ooh, nugget. Almost done here. Got what? 4 more trainers? Because these 3 and then a couple more. I'm not gonna. Which, did we buy him in a thingy? Yeah, nice, we did. Thought so. Oh, yeah, right, which I just remembered that we finally got our Vanillux in Kanto, and its ability changed. Oh. We forgot about that. I do kinda still wanna maybe use, what's he called there? Bomba Snow? So, we'll have to see. Although I'd have to swap out Vanillux for Abomasnow. Actually, Vanillux is my 4th slot. So, yeah. Probably will, honestly, end up switching out Vanillux for Abomasnow. Just for the type variation. If Vanillux wasn't pure ice, then I probably wouldn't, but I don't really want 2 pure ice types, because Glaceon is also pure ice. That's why I'm already breaking so many of the rules I set up for Kanto anyway, is so that the team can have a little bit of variation. Obviously, part of the, like, fun of this character is the challenge of having a restricted team, but I still want to be able to use some of the fun. Oh shoot, I didn't remember this guy. There's an extra dude. I should have just popped extra hell. Do I have any regular ones? Alright. So I'll heal this guy. This battle. Oh yeah, right. This guy's actually like somewhat in Thunder Bunch. I don't know how I want to. That would. We have no item on hold. Let's see. Fix that probably. Okay. A thunder. Ooh, that did like. Flies? Flies? Blaziken's going down. Oh, that's fine. I've got items for easy fight. Good at least. What's his last point? Not sure. I can't quite remember. Excuse me. Chuck a berry, and we still took it out. Very nice. Ah, Mighty Anna. Makes sense. Oh, luckily, I'm not too worried about that since we are, you know. Oh, that is a little more. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say, not very worried about the mid-8 since we are mostly a special attacker. This is just kind of there for a little bit of coverage. Okay. I really should have just used that super repel. Let's see. Just say. All right. There we go. Oh, perfect. Well, there. Now we definitely have a revive to bring back. Jeez. Bring back Blaziken. Jeez, that was a tongue twister and a half. Alright, let's heal you up. We'll heal you up. Oh yeah, we got a few of these. Berries. Do I have a magnet? Oh, I do. Sick. Okay. Give Blaziken one of these, and that will boost up the damage of his Thunder. Let's see. Maxine's probably gonna lead Mighty Anna. Yeah, probably gonna lead Mighty Anna. Let's go for else's face here up front. I just call her Maxine. Oh! This is not what I was expecting at all. Okay. Huh. Well, glad I didn't go Blaziken. Upset that I didn't go Darmanitan. That's actually really handy. If he'd hit me with anything else, that would have just instant dropped me. Okay. Well. Oh no. Okay, nice. Get bonked. Now I don't have anything to handle with. That's not great. This is my only move that's actually being affected by sheer force. What is this gonna do? Graph. Yep. Wow! Oh my lord. Literally lived on 1 health. Oh, and that was a high roll the first hit. Damn. No. Is he gonna potion? No. Okay, good. So it'll give me a speed boost, which I might need against Crobat. Crobat's really fast. Yeah, and coming in hot. I had a feeling. Oh, no. Okay, we didn't get poisoned, though. That's huge. I think I can take this out with Flame Charge. I hope so. Yeah, that was... Okay, we're good, we good, we good. Okay, Houndoom we should be able to handle. Okay, yeah. Quick and easy double kick. Takes you out. Mightyena we should also be able to handle. Blaziken, the goat, coming in to clean up the mess at the end. Okay, the Intimidate did actually make a difference there, but not that big of a difference. Cool. Here we go. Got that taken care of. Okay. Well, I'm really not looking forward to now. I definitely gotta teach you Solar Beam. Probably instead of Flame Wheel. I don't think we need Flame. Solar Beam would be good. Eruption would be, like, in theory, Eruption is good for Torkoal, but obviously, like, Torkoal's really slow, and much Trick Rooming, I doubt, on this save. Why am I doing these? Now I think I need to come over here and watch the submarine get stolen. Yep. Submarine gets stolen. And then we can go back to Lily Cove and we can go storm Aqua out. Okay. Let's see. Air out of here. Go over here. Alright, which we're getting close to being able... What? What the hell are these kind of dudes doing? I didn't think there were... What? I didn't think two of these dudes sat there. Function yet implement. Somewhere where they shouldn't be. They made the active choice to put those two dudes there and not implement their stuff? Why do I have no follower? Oh, because he got left behind when I hopped the ledge. I see. Let's go in and out of this house to fix him. There he is. Hey, buddy. He's just a little dense and he got left behind. Oh, perfect. I'm even in this town right now on Jeffrey Imulum. What's going on? Those dudes. There's not two of those dudes here. There's one lady that sits there. I'm the favor lady, she says. What? Oh. Don't know what that means. I don't know what she means. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I don't know why the devs of this game made the active decision to put two of the colorful old guys in those seats and then not implement their mechanic. Like, definitely seems a little strange. Not to lie. Right, okay, let's go get the TM for Solar Beam, if I don't already have one. I might want to, actually, so I don't have one. Because can you learn Solar Beam as well? Because I might want you to. You can. Yeah, I might end up teaching it to both of them. Actually, this guy's name's Trico Hater. What did Trico ever do to you, man? What about hidden power, actually? I want to check my dude's hidden power type. At, like, 3,000 TM. But yeah, I want to check my hidden power type. That might not be a bad idea. Especially on these two. One of them has hidden power, especially if like Camerupt has hidden power grass. Skip. Solar Beam. Oh, these are some interesting TM choices. Right, I forget, does this game does have secret bases too, doesn't it? Yeah, you can actually make a secret base. We should do that. We could have like a cool fire-themed secret base where we're stuck with fire types. It'd be fun. Not that this game did actually include secret base mechanics. Let's see. Let's head over here. Hmm? Guy? Yeah. Hidden power and secret. Oh, did I not talk to the dude to get the free secret power TM? Or I must have, because he's here. Huh. I don't know if I really want to spend, like, all my money on power TM. Let's go pick up that Solar Beam TM. And teach Solar Beam to Torkoal, because Torkoal, like, desperately needs some better moves. What do we got here? Flamethrower's not a little better than Lava Plume. I like Lava Plume because it clears out hordes, but Torkoal's really slow and not really something we should be using to clear out hordes. Oh, and Heat Wave is better. It has the chance of missing, though. Ooh, you learn Earth Power as well. That's not bad. Heat Crash is a pretty good move. Isn't Torkoal pretty heavy? It's not as heavy as I... So, I mean, Solar Beam's the big one. Weather Ball is pretty fun. When this is actually changed to affect any of the weather types, it gets a double damage buff. So this is technically stronger than Flamethrower in the sun, but obviously Flamethrower is to burn. Yeah. I don't know what else I would want to teach. It's like, teach it like Stealth Rock. Send it out, Stealth Rock, set up the sun. If it goes down, oh well, it's done its job. I guess. Well, let me make sure I do have the right bike. I should. I do not have the... I'm glad I noticed that now. Need the mock bike in order to get Solar Beam. Cool. Lily Cove. Yeah, I'm not surprised we ranked something. What? Okay. I wish there was a cool place that we could set up our secret base that was like fiery. Like obviously we can like put down different fiery themed decorations, but that's like the best we can. I guess I'll try to catch this because we can use this over in Sinnoh. Can't remember if it's in Sinnoh's. I feel like it was in Diamond and Pearl, but I can't remember if it is or isn't in Platinum. Oh, we'll see. Stats. Great. I didn't hit here. Oh yeah, we can just catch it. Sinnoh, if we really want to. It is kind of handy because it only has one weakness, being dark. Because it's not actually weak to ghost or fighting. It's only dark, which is kind of handy. Oh, I did not know that we could find these in the wild in here. That's fun. Technically, we could use that on our team as well. We would just have to make sure that we only are actually using it while the sun is active. While the sun is active, it's technically a fire type. any other weather type goes up or the sun stops, we have to stop. We need to like switch it out and switch to. Are there any other useful items for me to pick up? I think so. I think all the other good items are over in this area that we need another bike to get. So it looks like we're just gonna kind of stop. What? Okay. Let's see. Nice. Now we have Solar Beam. We can teach that to Torkoal. Let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, actually, pretty much our entire team can win it. You could be a not too bad candidate for it, or a mixed attacker. But I kind of like Thunder Punch a little better. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and teach you this instead of... I guess instead of Flame Wheel. Because we don't really need Flame Wheel on Torkoal. It's a physical attack. Special attack. So, don't really need Flame Wheel. Alrighty. It's a little bit early, but I'm gonna take a break now because I desperately need to go to the bathroom. It's getting a little distracting. So, I'm gonna go ahead and mute everything, and I'll be back in just a few. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry for the early break. Let's see, what do I want to give to you? I kind of want you to also know Thunder Punch. Seems like it would also not be a bad idea. I don't love Hammering either. Really not loving Hammer. Superpower would be the same way. Brick Break, on the other hand, might not be a bad idea. Yeah, Brick Break might not be terrible. What else? What other options do we... do like Thunder Punch a lot. That definitely sounds like not a bad idea. And Brick Break also sounds like not a terrible option. Because... although, Brick Break only really helps with what, rock types. That's all that really to me. Which is one of my 3 weaknesses, but then I don't have anything for grounds. What are the Elite 4 types in this region? Wallace is definitely gonna be the hardest one to get through. Yeah, Wallace is gonna be a pain. It's Dark, Ghost, Ice, Dragon. They shouldn't be too difficult. Actually, if I get on my bike and back off, it's into. Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of Thunder Punch in this guy as well. I think I have another Thunder Punch. Big surprise there. I don't know. Dooch new. Oh, we're about to get second Master Ball. Right. Wait, forgot. Yeah, I don't know what I want to have on that last slot. Probably either Solar Beam or Hidden Power Grants. So that I can have something for ground, water, and yeah, right, yeah, because that's what's so good about grass cover. Is it counters literally every single one. Right. Ooh. That is actually really good for Bonk. Yeah, that's really nice. Appreciate that one. Ooh, yeah, that hurt a lot. It's a good thing that was a physical move and not a special move. That was a special move that would have won. Got like negative special. Let's see. What is it? We gotta this way. This way. Here. It's these two in the back. Nugget and Master Ball. Cool. Now we're up to 2 of those bad Larrys. And now we pretty much just hit like any out. Oops. Back. Oh. Crunch. But yeah. I kinda want to teach somebody else another grass move for Peyton Liza. Just because between Claydol, Monotone, and Solar Rock, grass coverage is gonna be really nice. And this game's probably given them at least a 5th Pokemon. Well, Xatu isn't going to be that big a deal. We've got Thunder Punch on Blaziken, should hopefully handle Xatu without too much hassle. But I don't know about, I don't know about the other 3 there. All we really have for any of them is just, yep. We just have Solar Beam. And obviously we also need to keep him from dying because he's not necessarily very quick. So Claydol comes out and like pops an earthquake or something. So I don't think Claydol's physical attack is super high. But still, it could go for like Earth Power or something. It's in damage to before I even get to attack. So, gotta be careful. Luckily with gym battles, it's a lot easier to like leave these 2 doofuses behind. I literally can't leave Linoone behind if, like, for this area at all, because I need Surf to get in here. We could leave Smeargle behind, like, if I needed a 5th Pokemon desperately for this section for whatever reason. But, like, I can't leave Linoone behind. We need Surf to get in here. So. Little annoying. Luckily, like, with gym fights, that isn't really the issue. We can just plow through everything and get to the gym leader, go put everything back, or go put these 2. Well, actually, I mean, we could just leave them easy on the way through the first time. So, you know, Poke Center right there. Yeah, we'll see. And then Juan is not gonna be easy either. Luckily, we have Thunder Punch on Blaziken, and I'll make sure to get Thunder Punch on this doofus as well. And that'll help us out a lot. But it won't do jack diddly against, what's he called? Wishcash. And it'll only be, like, marginally useful against, Kingdra. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Should also switch out and stop you. Especially since I think we're about to actually get to the fight against the admin. I think it's just this chick and then the admin, I want to say. I could be incorrect about that, but I am. But, I mean, like, I guess I could teach him Solar Beam, but I don't need one. Just because, like, yeah, no. Yeah, like, we're not teaching him Solar Beam. Yeah. You don't get any physical grass moves. So, like, the only other option would be Hidden Power, which is also special. But you get Grass Knot. Still, that's... It's also special. Yeah, there's just not that... You don't get any grass coverage, so... Not really gonna be able to types on you. Just gonna have to, like, sit, like, my way through. But... Eventually we will replace this with Flare Blitz. And yeah, I guess we'll get rid of this for Thunder Punch, and we'll do probably Brick Break to counter rock types, and like that'll be the best that we can do. There's nothing we can really do for ground types other than just hope we can brute force our way through it with your Brick Break or Flare Blitz. But a belly drummed Flare Blitz is literally like an atomic explosion. So, yeah, shouldn't be that big. I almost want a belly drum, but I don't want to get, like, toxicked. Ooh, yeah, no, that would have put me on, like, scarily low health. I still would have been alive, though. But I would have been susceptible to, like, a Aqua Jet. This thing certainly has. If I had Thunder Punch now. I mean, I guess luckily it's not a fairy type yet. And I just missed, okay. Ah, boy. Let's Solar Beam it, actually, because Torkoal has good physical defense, and the sun will make it do even less damage. Oh. Okay. So we didn't get paralyzed. That didn't really do much damage at all, and we absolutely annihilated it. It was a crit. Very cool. Golbat, we can just... Ooh, don't poison me. Oh wow, I'm surprised that didn't kill it. Oh, we should just barely take... Oh, no. Never mind. Well, we'll clean up with Blaziken. Big surprise. Bada boom. Your last Pokemon is Sharpedo? Yeah? So, yeah. Worst thing this can really do to me is lynch me somehow. But yeah, even that didn't. So cool. There we go. Not too big of a deal there. Yeah, if I'd had Thunder Punch on what's his Darmanitan, that would have gone a lot smoother. Ooh, excuse me. But 'tis not the case quite yet, so sadly that did not go well at all. Well, like, it didn't go terrible. Didn't go well for Darmanitan. Ooh, excuse me. Let's get out of here, we'll go heal up, and then we can finally head over to Mozdeep, and we'll work our way through that gym, which is gonna be a little tedious, because I don't have anything at all super effective against Psychic. So yeah, that's not gonna necessarily be easy. Oh, well, I do have you. You're just not leveled up. Have you? I forgot about it. Thunderfang, that's not bad. Coverage. Outplay is pretty good. Brunch obviously is really good. We can't get that move. Well, we could move Relearner and get it early. Is Firefang your best physical? Charge. Well, you learn Flare Blitz, but... Obviously, Houndoom isn't, like, necessarily the best, physical attacker. It's not terrible. Only a 20-point difference. Which is a pretty decent difference, but it could be a lot worse. I could also try to get a better one and just use this one for Thief, which was kind of my main goal. Was to only really use that one. Let's see. Oh, apparently we can also find it in the Safari Zone. It doesn't tell me which area in there. Route 21. Or no, Route 113. It comes at level 20. And we can go try to find another Houndour? What's that? Yeah, I thought it was this one. Sure, why not? We'll run a few lures and we'll see if we can find another Houndour. So we can raise one, like an actual special attacker, like it, you know, should be used for. Pop a super lure, run around for a bit, see if we can find a Houndour or two. Then, I don't know. Side. Yeah. Right, I kind of forgot about you. Mostly because you're not super great. We probably won't. But yeah, we could technically use that. We won't. We could. Oh, I only have one repeat. Well, if we do find a Houndour, we'll have to whittle it down with, like, Rapid Spin or something. Because that won't really hit that hard. So it shouldn't KO one. It won't. I'm gonna be a little upset if it does. Yeah, let's see. What EV does Spinda give, actually? I might start KO some of these if it's a useful one. HP. Special attack. Sting. You're fully EV trained in special. Ready. You are not. So let's go ahead and switch old Torkoal to the front. And we'll KO some of these Spindas as we go. Why not? XP. I have, yeah. Is this gonna... How slow is this gonna make you? Probably, like, super slow. But I might as well get extra of them. Yeah, I was afraid. Oh well. Deal with it. If it becomes that annoying, I'll just say screw it and get the one at a time. Oh, good, nice, we dodged that. Just gonna take that. Ready. That's gonna make this real. Let's just get rid of it right now. So yeah, that looks painful. Oh, hello. This is this is a decent little like mid-game spot. Training. Ooh. I don't know. I think I'll ignore it for now, and maybe we'll just like move or it later if we want to or something. What does Slugma give? Slugma also gives special. I should have just. I should have. Just lava blue? But oh. Man, let's get another Hound Hour. Hopefully it's a decent one. Just start firing off solar beam. It's obviously a very slow way to eat. As well as KO. I guess I will just start running. Just to speed this process up a bit. Wish we had something that we could use to influence the encounters. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rapid Spin shouldn't KO it. It totally well, now we know. What? Well, that was a little annoying. Deal with this. Why? I'm 20 levels higher. Oh my god. Jeez, that should not have taken 3 turns to successfully run. Oh my god. Well, I guess I just need to go back to attacking these Spindas because they're not letting me run. Just want me to outspeed one-shot them, I guess. Yeah. Hello. You probably give like or something. I can run from this? Probably not. Oh, okay, good. Don't really that would give. Wonder if the Pokemon in the slot the double battles makes a difference. Like, I wonder if I put Blaziken in the front instead. Successful. Hopefully we can find another Houndour and not immediately KO it this time. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, cool. And this one's female. Good. That means if it's not great, we can beat it. And we can potentially go for Hickman. See? Destiny Bond, Faint, Punishment, Pursued. Okay, well, we probably won't be going for an egg move. Kinda suck. Let's go for a Dusk Ball, maybe? It's technically nighttime right now. You little tease. Alright, come on. There we go. Decent for special attacker. That nature says no, but that IV says yes. Okay. Time to do a little breeding, because we definitely need to change the... Yeah. We gotta change this nature. Because 31 special attack IV says yes, please. We might as well finish this lore. I'm so glad that I did. Because this is exactly why. We might as well finish this lore. Get another one. I'm glad I have a setup move on both of these guys, because I can just use this on you, and that on you. That'll get rid of you, and then Blaziken's turn will just be wasted using a buff move. And we can go. I didn't pay attention to what the ability was on that one. That was called. Ooh, who did that? And we can't spam our buff move. We can catch this thing pretty quickly. Buy some more. It's gonna be tricky after also spending a little money to get this thing bred. Oh my god, dude, stop! We'll have to do some money making. Some good money making. There we go. I mean, Thief really is, like, the best money maker, which I guess is the best place. Oh, same exact nature. But absolutely terrible IVs. Okay, gross. That one I will probably just release, because that one is nasty. Hopefully we have something in just kind of chilling in our PC that we can breed that with. That has, like, the okay speed. Or just, like, a good, good special attack nature. Because I do have a few things caught in there, just like random Pokemon that I can't really use for battling because of the type restriction. So they might not be, like, they could be useful for breeding though. That's allowed. Sounds different. Ooh, nice, okay. I like that we keep getting females, too. Just because then... The other thing that's nice about that is that we don't need to breed with a Ditto. Even if we aren't going for egg moves, not having to breed with Ditto makes a big difference as well. Go for the Dusk Balls, even though they'll run out quicker, just because they'll be more likely to just catch as well. Yeah, like that. Okay, that one is at least plus special attack. Ooh, we might just use this one, actually. It's not quite the 30, but the speed is better as well. And it's a plus special attack. Yeah, I might... Oh, and it has Flash Fire. We might just use this one, honestly. I think I might just use this one instead of worrying about that other one. Yeah. I think that's going to be our special attacking Houndour. Have to get that guy nice and leveled up for being able to use it in next gym. But that'll give us something to hit with. That'll be pretty strong. Excuse me. Let's go ahead. Yeah, because we get Nasty Plot. We can get... Where's... It's like you don't actually learn Dark Pulse by level up, but Yemnat, Flamethrower. Looks like you don't learn a spread move. Or, well, Snarl is a spread move, but it's not 100 accuracy. Which I might... I don't know if I want to go with Snarl or... Probably we'll just go with Dark Pulse. The flinch chance will probably be more useful else. Obviously, flinching only matters if you outspeed, though, so that's why, like, Snarl could be better. Wait a second, it just hit me that the Spindas actually have spots. Weren't all Spindas, like, bald in this game for the longest time? When did they actually add the spots? Am I misremembering? I might just be misremembering. Okay, let's see. Let's grab that Houndour. We'll move these other two here. Alright, well, actually, I guess we'll move all three of them into there. Yeah, this one is the one we're actually going to use. This one does have slightly better... special attack, but I feel like this one, like the better speed and special attack up nature, I feel like this one's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and swap you for Stormanitan. Doesn't really matter. Get a little Houndour following us. Let's go ahead and give you an EXP share. Just throw you down in the corner. We'll put you up here at the front. Lava front move. Perfect. Hopefully we're still fast enough. But right here, we can summon 5 times hordes of Gloom, which will give us 2 EVs each in special attack. Indeed. Go ahead and level this guy up real quick. It'll only take us 25 encounters and then 2 short. And we'll also get some nice XP. Here we go. What are our options for speed? That's actually not bad. We can do Linoons to do speed. What is that? This one, right? Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. We can probably do speed pretty easily, too. The only worry there is that Linoons might actually outspeed us. Which could be annoying. Yeah, the Linoons could definitely outspeed us, which would be a little annoying. But, oh well. I also don't think I walked into the center. Remember not teleport when I run out, because it'll send me back to Lily Cove. Or no, did I walk? No, I did go in there, because I got the, I grabbed Houndour out of this one. Right. Okay. Looks like I don't know how much time we'll actually have for doing any of the gyms today. Up in about an hour. But other than that, we'll be all good to go, ready to fight in the next one for sure. But I want another special attacker going. Very handy. And a good excuse to use it, as always. Should put me in this one, right? Right. Yeah. Heal up. Very nice. Got it. Luckily, this isn't too bad now that we've got some of these more late game horde spots available to us. Which we just leveled up again too, so are we finally in the... Oh, oh that's my EVs. Oh boy, yeah, we are real slow. The fact that we're outspeeding these things is quite impressive, honestly. What about you? You're even slower. Which I bet if I'd reset my EVs and didn't have any speed, I would not be outspeeding these guys. I bet the 99 speed that I have is honestly important. I don't know what I want to do for the EV spread on this thing in the end, honestly. I guess I could just do special attack, and then I would be able to use Rock Slide in Hearthstone, and it wouldn't be that bad, because I'm not modest or timid, so I'm not decreasing my attack by nature, so I might just lean into the mixed set. So get rid of it. Beat up could actually be kind of fun. Oh, but wait, this is for this special set, so never mind. Which I'll need to move Relearner to get Nasty Plot, but that's okay. I don't know how many that's going to cost, though. It's probably not going to be a cheap one. Right. This is giving Camera Up some nice XP as well. Most importantly, we're getting you nice and EV trained and nice and up. The EV training is kind of just a bonus. Like, obviously I selected a specific spot that would give us the EV we wanted, but I mostly just need to level it up as well. And so I figured, if I'm gonna be leveling it up off hordes, might as well be off hordes that are giving it a useful EV. I really do need to track down Zapdos. Is Zapdos the bird that's out this month? It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Zapdos Entei this month, isn't it? I really should track these guys down on the main. Which I think the rule that I'm gonna like set for myself, once I've beat every region, I'm still gonna keep the monotype rule in effect, except instead of really being a monotype run, it'll kind of be like a Quinta type character of, once I beat every region, I'm gonna allow the different types that I've been stuck with to bleed through into the other regions. And so I'll be allowed to use any of the 5 types that I've been stuck with in all 5 regions, as well as the few stellar type guys. And I don't know how I don't know what I will do with allowing these ones for, like, in battle scenarios. I don't know quite how I'll handle that yet. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that exactly. We'll see. We'll see how I end up handling that in the future. Alright, nice. We got Camera up to the max level. Actually gonna overtake Blaziken's XP count here in a bit. Especially after I go and also EV train Houndoom's special, or speed, and level it up even more. One more horde of this batch. The big reason that I do most of the like EV training and whatnot on camera is like I have done some of the little like shorts that I posted of like tracking down different team members, but like the big reason I do most of them on camera is so if I happen to like see a shiny, like find a shiny, that it's recorded. So that's why I do most of them like in the streams, even if it is a little boring. That's kind of the big. But I have done some of it in shorts as well, like when I was prepping what's he called, Kingdra for Unova. I had to do some leveling up of that before I could really use it in battle. Well, right, because only Kingdra is dragon type, so after I caught my what's he called there, Horsey, I need to evolve him into Seadra and then evolve him again into Kingdra before I could actually use him. Alright, let's see. Almost done. Once we're done with this batch, we'll need to do one more horde, and then we can do one just like single battle against one. Not gonna bother with Fire Fang. Don't really need that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and then we'll fly back over to Lily Cove, and we'll do some battles against the Linoons. Almost done. She still has quite a way to go on the leveling up front anyway, so. It's really annoying that the only spread move that he gets is one that isn't 100 accuracy. Just because I really don't like using those to try to knock out hordes. Oh, he gets 2 of them that are not 100 accuracy. Oh, wait. It's a hyper voice. Interesting. Obviously, that's not gonna be stab, but... With max, special attack EVs, special attack of nature, and high base special attack, be pretty solid, even without stab. Yeah, we might actually be able to do some leveling up directly, which, even if, what's it called there? Macho Brace slows me down too much, or I'm not doing enough damage with it. I'm gonna do the one extra single battle against a perfect, we even found it on the first encounter. Even if Macho Brace is too inconsistent, we'll still just be funneling all of the XP into Houndoom instead of having to split it. Especially now that Camerupt is maxed. All that XP is not useless on it, but pretty damn close. Alright. One more Gloom Horde. Have a Hyper Voice TM? Probably not. Yeah, no, I do not. And it's probably not cheap. That's not terrible. It's probably cheaper in... It could be cheaper in the marketplace. We'll check the... We need to go to Lily Cove anyway, so we'll go check the value of it in the actual store. Because it could be cheaper. I want to teach you it's via TM. Yeah, look at that special attack. Jeez. Boost. Yeah. I guess. Let's see. Can Camerupt... Is Camerupt consistent? If Camerupt is consistent, then... should be fine. Camerupt is not consistent, then we've got an issue. They're immediately outspeeding. Yeah, this is not. Is there anything they can do that will actively disturb me, though? Because I can tank a few hits and take them all out. As long as they can't, like, status or flinch me or anything, I'll take the risk of taking a few hits. They're not really doing a lot of damage. No, they kind of can. Yeah, keep trying to rest. Oh, okay, and then like I outsped a couple of them, which this is gonna give me some speed EVs into you as well. If I necessarily want or not. Not gonna be fast even with speed EVs, so yeah, I don't know. But as long as I can get fast enough that I can consistently outspeed these guys, I suppose that's all that really matters. And I'm outspeeding some of them here and there, so this might end up being consistent enough. Yeah, I don't know if I really want speed EVs on camera, though, because, like, yeah, it's not gonna be, like, fast. Oh, well. We'll see. Yes. Your stats open. Camerupt is obviously a lot closer to capping out its, ooh, nice. His, or her, EVs are a lot closer to capping out, obviously. But I could try to get rid of some of these other EVs on Camerupt to make room to. Which I do think that Houndoom would be able to outspeed consistently. Don't know if it's going to be consistent enough with Hyper Voice. Will probably be, but I definitely want to wait until it has a bit more of a level advantage, because right now it's like the same level as these things for the most part. Alright, well, no, okay, it's a little bit higher. It's almost 10 levels higher. Still, I don't think it's going to be enough. The spread moves do less damage when they're actually hitting more than one target. So, especially where it won't have stab on Hyper Voice, I really don't know if I want to use that right now. Oh, that turn I actually just outsped all of them. Okay, well, Camerup's EVs are now maxed. What is my speed stat actually at? 68. Little child. Okay, yeah, there we go. We outspent everybody. Yeah, it looks like we are consistent enough. Which this will be really handy for training up our other Houndoom as well. Which, I don't know, maybe I'll do that off camera or something. So that way we're training up 2 different Houndooms today. But I do kind of want to have that other Houndoom leveled up as well, so that way we can have something for thief farming over here. I'm not going to bother teaching you Feint Attack because special attacker anyway. I don't really think I want to teach you Torment either. Or Payback. Jeez, you learned so many moves all at the same level. What is going on? Yeah, it looks like we're consistent enough with Camerupt, so that's pretty exciting. Yep, we're outspeeding everybody. Oh, good. I don't know where I want to go to try to level up physical attack. Ah, this recommends Sky Pill. It's kind of... That's like super... I don't want to have to Lepa Berry for EV training. It's ridiculous. I guess it's not terrible if you can, like... Ooh, let out sped there, but only by 1. Like, I don't want to have to go somewhere that I would need to Lepa for EV training unless I can do it in, like, a single 1 Lepa Berry. Like, finish it off. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So we're not exactly 100% consistent with outspeeding everybody, but definitely consistent enough. Houndoom is quickly catching up to the level of everybody else. This will also just be a good spot to get everybody else's speed leveled up in general, because definitely want speed on this guy to be maxed. I want speed maxed out on what's its face, Darmanitan. These 2, probably not. These 2 will probably go with... I don't know. Like I said, oh, interesting. I'm thinking about doing, just leaning into the mixed set on Camerupt here. Because we could maybe get rid of, like, Earth Power for Earthquake at that point. Do, like, Lava Plume, Earthquake, Solar Beam, and Rock Slide, and just lean into the mixed set. I don't know. Haven't quite decided. But obviously we'll worry about that more towards the end of everything once we're getting ready to go into the Houndoom is almost done. I kind of have to go to the bathroom again. It will be a lot quicker. I think I will do that after this horde. quickly run to the bathroom again. And then we'll finish leveling up Houndoom and head over to Moz Deep. Don't know if we'll necessarily fight Tate and Liza today, but we should be able to fight at least some of the gym trainers. Let's take a little peek at here. Nasty Plot is going to take 4 heart scales. Okay. Also take 4. I think Flamethrower hasn't quite come up yet. Yeah, because Nasty Plot is technically a, like, that it gets at the start. Where Flamethrower is not. Like, technically it does learn Nasty Plot as well. I don't really like taking advantage of the fact that Move Relearner gives you access to moves that you haven't quite learned yet. But, like, these ones say start, so that's different. That's okay. The fact that they overlap, hey, that's not my fault. Anywho, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again really quick. Pop this back up. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, let's get that out of there, and let's finish up this EV. Oh. Okay. Why does it not say that I've caught one of these? Oh. Because it... Okay. Oh, right, because there's some, like, weird bug with it if you, like, use the, like, account box or something. I'll have to, like, trade it to, one of my other alts and trade it back and see if that fixes it. Because this is even OT'd to this account. Does Smeargle show up? Yeah, Smeargle shows up. Which I think I had... Yeah, I'd had that issue with Golem. I had to trade that away and trade it back again because it was bugged. I'll have to do that with Linoon after this. Oh yes, which I did. I've not fully made the document that I said that I was gonna make about keeping track of places to EV train throughout the game, because there is like a pretty common forum page post talking about like good places to EV train throughout all the various regions, but it's not perfect. Some of the spots are like kind of annoying, like the one I mentioned before I just went on break about like needing to Lepa Berry at a spot to EV train. Nobody wants to do that. Like, you're telling me there's no other place in the entire Hoenn region that I can EV train attack without having to use Lepa Berries? Like, I'm sure there's somewhere hiding, like, I'm sure there's something hiding somewhere. So, and it doesn't really keep track of like mid-game locations at all. There's like one early mid-game-ish location. And I think you also need Lepas for that spot too, don't you? Oh, did they remove it, actually? Yeah, I think they may have actually removed it off the list. Looks like they did. Oh, they probably did that when they updated it for Johto. Because there are some Johto spots listed. Alright. 2 more hordes, and then 1 single more encounter. Houndoom is ready to go. Solar Beam would also be pretty good on Houndoom as well. Or HP Grass, either or. I might actually go HP Grass on Houndoom and Solar Beam on you? I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do which on. No, maybe I will do HP Grass on you instead. I don't know. Haven't decided. Alright, now we need to fight 1 singular Linoon. I think there's other things in this here. So can give... Yeah, you give 1 attack, I'm sure. No, you give 1 special defense. Okay, don't want to fight you. Oh. Oh, interesting. Apparently back in the day, it used to be 1 regular defense. Interesting. So fight you. So give me 1 of the speedies that I need. I guess at this point I can switch to just fighting with Houndoom, honestly. Go ahead and remove that. Put you up to the front. We can just... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me move Incinerate up, since that's literally our only special attack right now. Do you attack? Yes, you give attack. We don't want that. We want speed. You also give attack. I know that because I needed... I made use of that to get... do some arbitrary code execution last night. Emerald. What the hell do you give? I want to say special attack, actually. Nope, defense. Okay, just give me another Zigzagoon. That's not... It's not a Zigzagoon. Oh my god, what the hell? Why are we encountering everything except for Zigzagoon or Linoon? I should have just done another horde battle, I guess. I didn't want to, like, waste the points, but... I guess I should have. Okay, yep, that's it. We're just doing another horde battle. I will give it one more encounter. One more encounter to find a Zigzagoon. Yep, okay, that's it. Horde battle it is. Okay, giving you back the EXP share. Just doing it that way. What's something that we can get HP from? Loudred. Desert Underpass. You can't go to the Desert Underpass right now. Moriyama Victory Road. Can't go there right now. Okay, cool. Okay, there's hordes of these guys in Rustsurf Tunnel. Yeah, if I just fight a horde of those guys while holding this thing, that'll be fine. That'll give me 6 HP EVs, because I'm sure it's only a 3 horde if it's in Rustsurf Tunnel. Fight a 3 horde of these guys. I'll have to KO them one at a time, but that's not a huge deal yet. Levels. I'm not gonna say their levels. They're low levels. Oh! Incinerate is a spread move! I always forget that! Oh my god, I'm smooth in the brain. I've been complaining that he didn't have a spread move when he literally knew one this entire time. I always forget that this is a spread move. Oh, perfect. Okay, I don't really know what I want to give him as an item. Probably Miracle Seed for whatever grass move I end up teaching it. But for now... I don't know, we'll just give you a charcoal as well for now. Okay, cool. Well, we've got about 20-ish minutes before I have to wrap up. For other reasons. Sadly, I've got other stuff going on today. But we can spend those 20-ish minutes making our way over to the next town. Let's go ahead and put you right there. And maybe doing some of the gym trainer battles. I'm gonna try to skip as many of these wild... Oh, we're not gonna be able to skip any of these, are we? Okay, I guess I'm gonna lead with Blaziken then, so that way we can Thunder Punch our way through as much of this as we can. Oh yeah, especially since I'm pretty sure this guy has a Gyarados, now that I think about it. Which luckily that 4 times weakness should make it so it doesn't really even matter that it's gonna intimidate me on entry. It might if it's holding a Wakan Berry, which I honestly would not put it past the AI to be holding a Wakan Berry on a Gyarados, on a random wild trainer. So, we'll see. Yep, attack fell. Knew that would happen. Okay. One shot. Crit. Nice. Okay. And looks like it was not holding a Wakanda berry. I am honestly a little more surprised that it wasn't holding one. Be complete. Let's pop one of these. I want to try to avoid trainers as best as I can for now, which is pretty simple once you get past that double battle. And bada boom, we are here in Monotype City. Let's see, do I have a Dark Pulse TM? Don't. Damn, I don't have like any of the TMs that I want to actually make this guy good. Yeah, and you don't learn any... Excuse me, you don't learn any special dark moves by level up. I always hit that button. No matter what button I mean to hit, I always hit that one instead. Oh, I do have Snarl, though. Isn't 100 accuracy, but... is a special dark move. This one's not super expensive. You know what? Sure. Let's teach you this instead of Beat Up, I guess. And now I've got 2 usable attacks on you. And then our repel's gonna wear off. Let's also quickly buy 4 heart scales. Item market. Heart scale. Buy 4 of those bad Larrys. Oh yeah, did any of our other listings sell? This one did. Neither of those 2 did. I guess we can do more of that too. I forgot that we'd done that to make a bunch of money. We could do some more of that if need be. Relearn move. Houndoom. I clicked the right one. Nasty plot. Double triple checking that I've clicked the right move. Yes. Okay, cool. And we'll end up getting rid of Bite for either HP Grass or Solar Beam. I haven't quite decided. Alright, let's go ahead and put you up to the front. Let's go ahead and use this. I'm gonna fight them like this, so that way I don't need to do it exactly back to back. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it does mean that if for whatever reason I needed to heal in between, I have that opportunity. Nice. Just because this game, I mean, is really dumb in some aspects. I mean, it's great, obviously. If it wasn't great, I wouldn't be playing it, but there are some aspects of the game that are a little weird, and one of them is that it doesn't really like to trigger, I'm actually glad I still have Bite. It doesn't like to trigger double battles unless they are, like, super hard-coded, this battle needs to be done as a double battle. So, like, any battle that can be done individually and not forcibly as to, like, a double battle, you will almost certainly always do individually. So, like, this gym, it kind of ruins it, because the only battle in this whole gym that is actually a double battle is the last one. All of the other ones you do one at a time. And if you get caught in between the 2 trainers, you just fight them right back to back, but it's still single battles. Alright, let's see. Yeah, which technically, I suppose I could have used a, like a Litwick as well would have been a pretty good option. Obviously, we would have needed to go back to Unova for that. But I'm not currently using Darmanitan right now. These Pokemon, I'm not actually using a foreign slot at all right now. Okay, hold on. Like I said, I don't like doing them without having a break in between. Just in case, for whatever reason, I need to heal. Ooh, yeah. Let's just make sure we definitely one-shot this thing. There we go. Didn't want there to be any possibility of it living on one, which I guess if it was like a boss trainer, that totally would have had a focus sash. So I'm very lucky that it was, oh, hello, that it was not a boss trainer. Right, which once we do clean out all of the regular trainers, we're probably gonna have to wrap up. Maybe if I'm quick enough, we can give Tate and Liza a try. I've got like 15-ish minutes before I need to wrap up and do something else. So we might be able to give him a quick try. Oh shoot, I want to fight this old lady as well. Oh, okay. Oh, leveling up this Houndoom was so worth it. It's just absolutely dominating in this gym. Having Bite on hand is pretty handy for these Kadabras as well. Not being... Ooh, not gonna bother with that, but still cool. Not actually being modest or timid is really handy for having that as well, because then we can actually click Bite and it's not being decreased in damage because of our nature. And we have like... Yeah, like, I wouldn't say that's a good attack stat. Ooh, that shiny Pillow-Swine looks cool. I wouldn't say we have a good attack stat. But, like, it could definitely be worse. Honestly, I probably don't need to use Snarl on you either. I can probably just click Eat on you as well. Yeah. Alright, which technically, normally I would need to go down and turn on this so we can get further through. But I'm not that worried about that because we're not actually fighting Tate and Liza right now. Those guys around. Let's see. That, so we can fight these guys separately. Which, I mean, we'd need to fight them separately anyway. Even in the cartridge games, you can choose to fight all of them separately if you just spread them apart like this. I don't think I need... Yeah. Fight is plenty enough damage for you. I'm kind of surprised that you don't see anybody use a why not in this gym. Like, obviously we just saw and fought Wobbuffet, but I'm surprised you don't see a why not. It's because, you know, that's the one that's actually a new Pokemon in this region. Okay, let's see. Probably only need Bite for you as well. Yep. We gotta come up with a good nickname for Houndoom. Actually, technically we gotta come up with a good nickname for two different Houndooms. Because I do also want to level up the other one. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna level up its attack stat, but figure it out, I guess. I'm gonna go for Incinerate? Yeah, okay. Let's see, one more trainer, and then we'll head back heal up, and yeah, we got 10 minutes left. Why not? We'll go ahead and give Tate and Liza a try as well. No real reason not to. We could probably KO this with Bite, honestly. I know I used Snarl on the first and maybe... Is this the third one of these we've fought? Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, we'll head back, we'll heal up. We haven't even taken any damage, but I still want to have my moves restored. We'll drop these two dweebs off. I want to grab Darmanitan as well, because we don't have him, and I do want to be rocking in here with a full... Well, not a full, but at least 5. We don't quite have a full team yet. I definitely gotta pick out a nice, solid 6th Pokemon. Don't know who I want to use. We could use Vulpix, could be a decent choice. Slugma, we could also technically use. I think that's really it. I think those are our only real options for other fire types here in Hoenn that we aren't already using. Yeah, like it. Darmanitan is taking up our foreign slot. So, yeah. Vulpix or Slugma are gonna have to also join the roster. I don't really know how I feel about either of those, not gonna lie. Put those two away. Let's grab you. Did I heal up? No. That. Okay. Cool. And let's give this a shot. Hopefully we can beat this on the first try. But if not, oh well. We'll probably have to give it a shot again next stream, which I will be able to stream on Monday on this upcoming week. I had to work last Monday, but I'm not working this Monday. So, issue last week, but will not be one this week. So, that, like that. Sneak around this, that, and then like that. Okay. Let's give this a go. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Solrock and Grumpig. Okay. Got the sunlight going. Do I want a nasty plot, or do I just want to go straight for Snarl? I'm gonna be greedy. We're gonna nasty plot, and we're gonna solar beam. Grumpig Psychic on Torkoal. Rock Slide. One-shot Houndoom. Oh no. Okay. And that didn't even one-shot Solrock. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Oh. Yep, Torkoal's down. Well then, we might actually have enough time to try this one again today. Because this did not go well at all. I can't really go for Belly Drum. I think that's gonna do enough damage. Oh, maybe? It did just barely do enough damage. Oof, with my non-existent special defense, I still lived it though. Don't. Yeah, okay, we definitely gotta do this. This is definitely gonna... Again. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna click that. Take out Grumpig and hope that Lonotone is slower than Camerupt. It was not slower than... Well, this is not looking so hot at all. Oh no. Oh, nice. Okay, we absolutely deleted Claydol. That is pretty handy. Full Kick did okay damage to Lonotone. Survived the Psychic. I think we may be just barely okay. Okay. You're still alive, which is very annoying. Oh, and the Xatu is faster. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Yep. This isn't good. We can take you out, but now I think Xatu just finishes me. Oh? Why is my health down this low? I guess it was... Okay, hold on. We've got one turn left of Sun. Can we just bonk this Xatu out of existence? Bonk for the win! Oh my god, that was so close. We did not deserve to win that. Holy shit. That was... We just spent all stream leveling up that Houndoom for literally no reason, because it just did absolutely nothing at all. It died instantaneously. Well, that's what I get for boosting. I should have just gone for Snarl. Ooh-wee! Alright, well... that's gonna do it for today. Let's go ahead and heal up. We need to get ready to do the fight with Steven Stone. Do I want to bring these three, or do I want to bring these three? I think I want to bring these three. Obviously, we'll have to do that next time. So come over here. Trigger these guys to walk that way. There are actually a couple of things we can do real quick before I wrap up. There's an item right here we can grab. We can talk to Scott, and then he'll go somewhere. And then there's one more thing we can do before I wrap up. That is come over to this house and talk to this guy. And get the super rod. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Hope everybody enjoyed. I might level up our Thief Houndoom a bit off stream, just so that way we have that one like ready to go. Just because it's really low level. Yeah, I might put some EV training into this guy and level it up a little bit, so we can get this thing in a nice solid position for Thief and stuff. But for now, I am going to go ahead and wrap up. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that fun stuff. Follow if you watched on Twitch. Check out the TikTok and then the YouTube shorts when I post them. I'm not super frequent in them, but I'm trying to be a little bit more frequent and posting them here and there. So yeah, definitely turn on notifications and follow on TikTok so you can know when I post something. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. See you guys all in the next one, which will probably be on Monday. Almost certainly be on Monday. So